Your ego is the character, okay? It's not a bad person. It's not a good person. It's just a character, okay? You are having a human experience, okay? The human that you are is the ego. You cannot stop having this experience. The only way you stop having this experience is by not being Daniel anymore. We all know what that means. So, this, for whatever reason, this experience is worth having. That's why you're having it. For whatever reason. I don't need to understand why you were born as Daniel, why you were born as Lera, why you were born as Oni. Do you understand? For whatever reason, this experience is worth having. So let's just take it as that. You're having this experience. We're not trying to escape it. Do you understand? We're not trying to write it off. We're not trying to destroy it. Because if it wasn't worth having, you wouldn't be here. There's so many ways that you can just not be here. So if you're still here, it must be for a reason. Do you understand? Because this is a collective. Everything on this planet, every single person, every single entity, every single animal is spoken for. Everything is playing a role. Just to recap, imagine there's a video game, yeah? There's a character in the video game that you're playing, Zelda or whatever. It's like old school.
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Different characters.
Imagine, for whatever reason, the character believes that it's the one playing the game. So the character is trying to play itself. Do you understand? The character is not aware there's a conductor somewhere in the back. The character is looking at this imaginary world and is freaking out. Like, I need to defend myself. Do you understand? How good can the character possibly be at fighting when you're not the controller? You don't have the controller. Do you understand? You have to just picture it.
I see that.
It will try,
It's just,
but you don't have the controller.
yeah, it doesn't have control.
Exactly. So this is the life that humans live today. The control is on the other side. You need to surrender. Yes? You need to learn how to channel the emotions the right way so that the conductor can guide you to how you're supposed to move and defend yourself or win fights or whatever. But here you are, tense. You're trying to defend yourself while being the character in the game. This is why life is so complicated. You're not the conductor. You're experiencing it. Do you understand? The only reason why your experience seems so difficult is because you convince yourself that you have to be the one controlling everything. Do you understand? Okay. You can choose how, but it's not so easy because you have so many years of programming of how life is supposed to be, what's important, what's coming at you, all your fears and distraction, your insecurities and all those things. So we can have this logical conversation about how to control your emotions, but it's not that easy. And it takes years of practice. Like, okay, the monks, right? Those Buddhist monks or whatever monks. Why do you think people would leave their homes, climb on top of mountains, being on some weird, isolated places, terrible weather sometimes, and just isolate themselves to learn something?
They don't like the game they're playing.
Do you understand? Because it's not that simple. You see the world around you, the noise, those windows and people, whatever the hell they're doing, the cars, and it's a noisy place. It's not that easy to shift your awareness, shift your mentality, shift we'll get to that, your heart frequency, your triggers, your insecurities, your fears. It's not that easy. And another aspect of this is that if you don't like the character that you're playing, in order for you to become a different character, the old character has to die. Or the old character has to be switched off.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot be Ken and Chang Li at the same time. Okay, so
You could swap between them.
one of them has to be shut down,
Yeah.
and the other one has to be activated.
And it's a process.
And-
that everyone
And a lot of people have an issue with this.
Right?
First, you have to identify that this game, I don't like it, I don't want to play it anymore. Then you have to choose what game you want to play next. Then you have to learn the new game. Then you have to practice the new game. Then you have to master the new game. It's a long process. So just saying, I thought about it before and it just nothing changed. It's like, yeah, of course not, because guess what? I can tell you right now how to move chess pieces. Yes? I can explain chess to you in 10 minutes. You're a smart guy. I can explain chess to you in 10 minutes. How long would it take you to beat me?
I know what's there still.
Exactly. No, if I have to be the one to teach you,
Then yeah.
how long would it take you to beat me?
Quite a bit.
How long would it take you to practice in order for you to beat me?
Depends on what intelligence, I guess. And
Exactly.
how is it practiced?
But think about the process. You get introduced to a new game, you learn the basic pieces of the game, then you learn the rules of the game, then you start playing the game, then you start to learn the different techniques, offense, defense, checkmate, how the different strategies of checkmate, openings, yes? And then finally you can be an entry-level player, a okay player, a good player, an exceptional player, and a master. How long does it take you to do this?
Long.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's not take this for granted. Life is a game, yes, but it's a very complex game. You have to learn to play the game. You have to learn. What I'm telling you right now is just your entry point. I'm giving you information. But you have to be engaged enough to start playing the game to the point where you can master the game. And the game is yourself. It's a game of self. The only thing you can really control is yourself. Do you understand? So you learn to master yourself. Your emotions, your reactions, your insecurities. Do you understand? Your mind, your thoughts, every day, your energy level, your interactions.
Some people you will have to let go. That's another thing. When things
The distractions.
you have to change everything. Your circle, your people.
It's a lot. Remember, I was telling you guys, I cannot tell you what it feels like. If we're on the second floor, I cannot tell you what it will feel like when you're on the 18th floor. You cannot, your mind cannot fathom what it will feel like when you're on the 18th floor. But if you're on the 12th, maybe you're like, if the 12th looks like this, then maybe now I'm starting to get an idea of what it will look like. It's a process. It's a lifelong process. We're all work in progress, and it's okay. That's the whole point. What you're experiencing is not a trap. The trap is your ignorance of what's happening. There's a way. Do you understand? Your lack of self-awareness is the trap. If you knew better, you will not feel trapped. That means the point of all of this is that life threw a bunch of crap at you, buried you under a bunch of fears and insecurities and pressure and all that stuff. Now you start to take the pieces to get out slowly. Then you can see, what else is out there? I've been trapped under this pile for so many years and I'm not even experiencing life the way it's supposed to be experienced. Now, let's take away this junk, allow myself to walk out of there and have a completely different experience. That's the point. But it takes time. It takes doing. It takes learning. It takes understanding. It takes consistency. It may not all connect. The dots are not connecting right now. Steve Jobs said you only look back and you see the dots, but when you're going forward, you don't really see how the dots are connecting. One day you're going to look back, you're like, holy crap. I've made some progress. I'm now where I was 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 6 months ago. Do you understand? And you should be proud of yourself for this.